foot as to not alert anyone of their presence. But now we're looking at Fnatic versus Megastars, John.
They're getting pressured out by the blue zone as well. A nice nade from Final Boss, but he gets traded. Ronak able to pick it up on the knock. In goes Arvi, looking to try and get the confirm. He's going to be able to get it as well. Scout, no chance in hell that he's getting out of that one. Nicely picked up for Arvi. See what more they can do. As it is Fnatic looking to try and escape. It's awam and Ronak. Two very, very strong players. So much prestige at their back, but Arvi is on a tear. Ronak is on fire, and he's got a real tall task ahead of him if he wants to try and get in. He is into the next zone, so he does have some time to play with now, Blank.
This is pretty mega for the Megastars themselves. Ronak looking for the revive, as is Megastars right now. Arvi has been an absolute god with this mini Uzi so far. It might be small, but it is mighty.
Oh, he turns the corner, goes for the knock, will get it. Really low HP. There's a player on the ground. It's awam. Fnatic looking to try and get it done, but they cannot go any further. 13th place. They get eliminated, and the next circle is going to push Megastars quite the distance, so they're going to have to pick up their no further. IND now vying for those last spots. Synergy, Retribution, and Orb Official stand in their way.
Orb is in such a terrifying spot for a lot of these teams. Crate comes down, no one can touch that one. Orb Official see you coming from a mile away. Slayer with a VSS, call him Cody Banks because he is a secret agent down here.
Going to be able to get a lot of work done. IND, 14 kills. The surprise entry from the southern shore of the river, making the cross, and against Orb and Synergy Stronghold, they are doing so much work. Look at them go. These guys, they are out for blood, and they are ready to take these frags.
IND surprisingly doing such a wonderful job here to stay in. Mazik will smoke off. The crate, Yash, very, very low. It's all IND players now making their way in. They've got some great crossfire going on. Can they make it in? That's the question. Mad Dog moves away the UAZ, trying to move way down on the roadside.
IND have the open ground for this next circle. Orb have to leave the compound. It is so difficult to do this. It's really, really tricky. If IND are able to pick it up, they get 20 kills on this game, by the way.
This would be a wonderful performance for them. And it looks like the compound is now out. Orb Official will have to move away. IND can stay nice and slow with this one. They've just got the lip of the hillside. This will provide excellent cover, excellent sightlines for them. The smokes are now being unleashed, John.
Mazik makes friends with the bugs as he is going to crawl forwards, trying to open up some ground. But they are just sending a barrage of damage their way. It's going to be so difficult for them to find these openings, and Mazik has to send it on back to regroup with the rest of his squad. They can hold right on the edge of this compound, Blank, but next time around, they might not be so lucky.
Trance now making his way up, energy drink in hand. He needs a little bit of caffeine there. Keep him awake in this game. Slayer looking for the windows. Really, IND right now, every single one of these players has got a really strong position. Mad Dog and Yash decided to get the UAZs out early. They've popped the wheels on the left-hand side of your screen here to make sure that the vehicle is straight to the floor, flush with it, so they cannot be shot underneath the vehicle. That's why that's happened.
There's a beautiful ridgeline in front of Trance and Slayer right now, but if they have to breach it, it might not go so well. With the vehicles up and available, they've got a lot of hard cover. There's those tires being popped you were talking about, Blank. Really smart stuff coming out from them. They set themselves up. And now, as the circle closes, it is going to be do or die. This is what Orb are waiting for, hoping against hope that it's going to go their way. And it might just do so.
Yes.
Sending it up to the north, and it's over onto the vehicles. This is beautiful for Orb. Only 2 kills, but they've already managed to get so far into the circle.
IND have to leave this slope, which has provided them so much protection so far. Out see come the smokes now. And by God, do they need them if they're going to make it the way in. Huge nade coming to the top from Mazik.
Nicely done. Might look for another. Kratos looking for the heal. Is going to stay still. Gets popped. Yash is going to go and get himself a nice little pickup and opening into the fray. And now it's 3 versus 4, but looks like Daljit might just be able to get the res here. Star player for his squad right now. 7 kills on this guy. He is popping off.
This is real scary stuff for both these teams. 4 players alive. This is the most close we've seen it in quite a while, John. It's just open area, gun skill, and that's all it's down to right now.
The smoke line coming out from IND. They're trying to play this ridge line. They're trying to breach it. Oh, the spray comes out. Daljit looks for another. Mazik goes down. They confirm one, and now we're into a 3 versus 3 as they trade it back. Trance, who has fallen for IND. He looks to be confirmed. Nope, Yash misses that spray. But the rest of the team looking to put the pressure on as well. It's 1 for 1 once more, and they're going down left and right. It's one player left for Orb now. IND looking to try and close it down. They have the pressure, they have the presence. Will they be able to find Max Cash? He's behind the vehicle, right at the back of the zone. He can stay put, but Slayer and Daljit have their work cut out.
Slayer now creeping towards him, shimming away. They know they've almost got this from the bag. Mad Dog he is just a bit of information for the team. Max Cash drops out. Slayer will take him down, and that's the end of that one. IND, excellent performance from them.
A little bit of a lackluster start to the days earlier, but now they are really starting to shine. Beautiful stuff. 4 kills at the end, tots them up to 20 kills, 40 points on the day. That is a huge bolster to their scoreline.
Ridiculous game for them there. So good. Interesting circle. Every single one of these teams had to pull out the speedos and swim across that river. Not a fun time whatsoever for anyone involved, but IND, they set themselves up for success, and with 3 players remaining at the end there, sure, a couple were down. That's incredible they were able to keep that many members alive. Remember, unofficial they had 4 members, but they had a very secure compound to play in that whole time. IND, on the other hand, they've just played smart. They rotated well. They made sure to take advantage of the surrounding terrain around them. Very well played.
Play in these play-ins. A couple of the players there will not be seen again, unfortunately, but got quite a few who will be happy with their showing.
Absolutely right, John. We may potentially be saying goodbye to a couple of these teams right now, depending on the next couple of maps. We'll see how the next groups fare.